Mars with Mike. Last year I made $1 million flat. Run it back. Triple double stacks, no cap. It's the big show, it's the big show, it's the big show. And my ego, you can check my stats. In the strip club, bitch, that's $1 million rack. Run it back, triple double stacks, no cap. It's the big show, it's the big show, it's the big show, it's the big show. I've been big, poppin' before my rain. Hopped off the jet, hit the beach with no chains. Big gun on me, Triple H with the gang. I'm the big dog, Undertaker with the name. Gold on my neck like I'm Dusty. Yeah, I'm like Ric Flair, ain't nobody can touch me. Check my watch, bitch. That's a Rolex, looking like a gold boss. Better suplex, y'all need me a new vet. Finna cash a check. Walking around like I'm Muta. Flying with the flock, Scotty Riggs. My bitch super thick, like she Rascalz Rodriguez. Yeah, you know we get it poppin'. Cashing out and shopping. In the Lamborghini with the seats all dropping. Keep it chopping. Money steady topping. Ice on my neck, ooh, you know that it's flopping. Last year I made $1 million flat. Run it back. Triple double stacks, no cap. It's the big show, it's the big show, it's the big show. With my ego, you can check my stats. In the strip club, bitch, that's $1 million rack. Run it back, triple double stacks, no cap. It's the big show, it's the big show, it's the big show, it's the big show. Big man, I could barely stand. Big body boy, walking like the Iron Sheik. Goddamn, I got fans, meet me in Japan. Pimpin' like I'm Vince McMahon. Ooh, I'm making bands. Big man, I could barely stand. Big body boy, walking like the Iron Sheik. Goddamn, I got fans, meet me in Japan. Pimpin' like I'm Vince McMahon. Ooh, I'm making bands. Big house, but I still be in the cut. In the VIP, turned up, acting up. Mick Foley with the mask, so you know we lit.
I can't take this shit no more.
What's the deal, y'all?
What's good?
What up, bro?
It's your girl, the Caribbean Chocolate, Jocelyn Navarro.
Good. It's the one that makes my life.
Now somebody hit my music.
I'm contemplating and chasing, handling biz right now. We never waiting and patient, jumping at the crib right now. Put up my label, we make it staying legit right now. Could call the doctor, we operating, they sick us in right now.
You already know what it is by the sound of my voice. That's right, it's the 6'9" JT back in this piece once again. And you know I couldn't do this alone, man. Of course, I got to have El Jefe, El Capitan. You know, some may call him Lobos, some may call him El Chapo. We call him on the show El Cheech. El Cheech, what's happening in the building?
Bam. Here we go. Once again, Cheech in la casa. What's going on, JT?
Man, you know, I can't call it, might spoil it. Got a lot of things going on. Of course, if you saw the news, we told y'all that we had a special host today. Y'all done seen her face plenty of times, you feel me, all across the social medias, whether you following, you know, the CCN accounts or you following her and her accounts. You see her at least 5 to 6, 7 days a week. One of the most busiest women inside the game right now currently. You know, some people may call her damn fine, but we call her the Caribbean Mami, aka Ms Jojo.
Hey boys.
Hey Ms Jojo.
What's going on, Jojo?
What's up? What's up?
¿Qué lo que? ¿Qué lo que?
Dímelo cantando.
Yes. We are inside the building. Look, before we go any further, I need y'all to do a few things. I need y'all to like, follow, subscribe, share. Put this out to your people, okay? You can follow us on the course, the Book of Faces, X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us on the IG, the TikTok for now. the YouTube. Catch us, of course, on Blue Sky, Threads, all them other apps. We got the calendar. Ain't no guarantee I'm gonna hit you back. If you send me a DM, I will get back to you though, for sure. But with that being said, there's a lot to talk about, a lot to be done. We got Super Bowl coming up this weekend. We got rumors and news. We got Royal Rumble recap. We got what happened after post Rumble. NXT crowned a new champion. AEW crowned a new champion. AEW had some interesting things going on yesterday. We'll talk about that too. And we can just hop into these quick rumors and news. Yo, Trail, what has happened?
Trail.
Make sure you follow the most busiest guy that I know in podcasting right now.
You know he got fresh enough. He had to take a picture. Bam.
Yeah, you know, hey, that's a fresh line though.
What up,
Mar? What is going on? By way of Cleveland. Shout out to the people on IG. I'll get to y'all in a second. Tell a friend though. With that being said, man, make sure y'all follow Sports For You. Make sure you follow CCN, Sports For You Wrestling, all that good stuff. Tribal War Zone, all that good stuff. Main Event Mamas is live right now. Tap in. But let's talk about it, man. Rumors and news. So before we go any further, I want to go ahead and take this time to go ahead and send my condolences out to Daphne LaShawn. She referees on, the main roster. She shared that she lost her grandpa, her grandma. Like, she lost a lot of loved ones inside of a house fire. She just started a GoFundMe. If y'all can, y'all go ahead, reach out and try to donate something. You know, you hate when things like this happen to good people. So let's try to be good. Let's try to help out. But our condolences to Daphne. Also, inside the news, let's talk about this. Super Bowl is coming up this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Halftime performance by the one and only who, Cheech?
Bad Bunny, baby. Benito. So you saying there's actually a game going on?
What's that?
There's actually a game going on Sunday?
I mean, it's a game's going on, but the talk of discussion is Bad Bunny.
There's a game within the concert.
Oh, yeah.
The Benito Bowl, yeah, that's the break.
It's the Benito Bowl, man. And
bro, you don't understand the impact that this is gonna make. You know what I mean?
Go ahead, keep talking, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be huge. You know, it's gonna be a game changer. And y'all remember like the Super Bowl, right? How it started?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever heard?
No.
It was because of 11 Color.
Oh yeah, a living color with the halftime show. I mean, during the halftime show, they put on skits. They got crazy ratings, and
nobody went back to watch the game.
Mm-mm. So they was like, "Yeah, we need to do something." But yo, let's talk.
Very next year, they got Michael Jackson,
who made y'all to watch him perform. But we're not gonna do too much. Bad Bunny. What if Bad Bunny, for one of his performances, he brings out Booker T to perform the song Booker T? Or what if he brings out Ric Flair? Dun, dun,
no. Fuck that up. You would go with Booker T, no Ric Flair. No, you need to stay in the. You know.
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Mind you, it's a mini concert. How many minutes?
I want to say like 10, 12 minutes, 15. I'm not sure how long the Super Bowl is as far as the halftime show.
But the thing is, like we said, wrestling is life. But you see, it's the Super Bowl, but it's all connected. Mm-hmm. Bring it back to wrestling. What you think, Jojo?
We should definitely bring that back.
Bring that back.
Bring that.
Speaking
Or
of
in other words,
running back like Jey Uso.
you know.
Speaking of knowing, let's go ahead and move on to the next bit of news real quick. Inside the rumors of news, WWE 2K26 dropped the first trailer. It looks amazing. They dropped the Naomi. They dropped the Inferno match. Shout out to BK inside the house. But we end up seeing a lot of things for 2K26. I'm excited, but I'm not paying no $150 for the attitude. I mean, it's really gonna be $179 when you really look at it, bro. That's too much. I might be spending that on 2K. So I definitely ain't spending it on no damn game. And I want to say, last thing just to close it off, congratulations to Bad Bunny. Congratulations to, of course, Jelly Roll. They won Grammys this past weekend. Shout out to the Clips. Clips won some Grammys. Kendrick swept it. Yeah, bro. It was a crazy, crazy weekend. But let's hop into the graps. Let's talk about the Royal Rumble. Jojo, go ahead and take this thing over.
Now, that was one of the best things I've ever watched. It cooked for me from beginning to end. But I want to know your guys' overall thoughts. The surprises, what were your disappointments? You know, what was the best part for you?
Go ahead, Cheech. Spotlight on you, Bobby.
Talking about the Rumble?
Yeah, talking about the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I couldn't, there was no reason for La Parca to be there. At least it's not in that stage. The place, because ain't nobody knew who the fuck he was. Mr. Iguana, they were looking at him, no type of reaction. They wasted, to me, them spots and shit. So that was kind of disappointing. And just seeing Oba, arrive, and it's pretty fun, man. Seeing him and Royce going at it, in the future now.
Yeah, Royce Keys.
NXT, see? Told you that it's a perfect place for him. NXT. He's gonna get polished. Pause.
You talking about polishing shit, bro? What's going on? What's on your mind? What's on your heart, bro? What's really on your mind? I don't know, man. For me, I'm with you, and we're of course speaking about the men's Rumble right now, but Oba loved it. I'll tell you what I didn't like. I didn't like Braun Breaker going out the way he did. Kind of felt like that was like some Scooby-Doo shit, and I'm kind of tired.
Who is it? Who is it?
I don't know who it is, but I'm tired of the Foot Clan showing up in WWE. Okay, if you don't know what the Foot Clan is, for anybody who's ever watched an episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Foot Clan are usually the bad guys that show up inside the mask, and that's exactly what happened this past Saturday. I didn't like that. I did like seeing Oba be strong as hell in that Rumble, though. Like, Oba looked good, but also on the other end, people were complaining that, damn, Oba just running through made people. He ran through Rusev. He ran through Cordona. Like, he was out there. He was throwing everybody over. And even with Brock, right? Even with Brock, seeing that interaction, like, people keep talking about retirement for Brock. obviously SummerSlam's in Minnesota, and I think that's where they may do it. But if anybody needs to retire Brock, it needs to be over. I think the IWC has unanimously agreed to that. That looked good inside the Rumble. There wasn't any real surprises in the men's Rumble, like outside of Mr. Iguana and La Parka, which once again, I'm with you, Cheech. These people don't know who La Parka is. You in Saudi Arabia. Don't nobody know who, it's no disrespect to La Parka and AAA, but he hasn't been in that position where he's been on WWE television for people to know who he is. Like, okay.
That should have been like, let's say it would have been in Texas, Cali, somewhere in the West Coast. Bro, it would have been money. Everybody would have lost their fucking mind. You know, they would have been with their yes guys.
Yeah, nobody was out there with the, nobody had any replica, iguanas. No one had the face paint out there. No one was dressed like La Parka. Overall, I think the right person won. What about you, Cheech?
The right person won?
Yes.
That's your answer, buddy? Now, man, I wanted LA Knight. I wanted LA Knight to actually take it, Bringing Gunther at 30 was trash. Because you're going to bring him at 30 and not win. But then again, right now, ain't nobody talking about him losing. Everybody's talking about, the tribe was cheap, getting on top. But like, I like where it's going now that we know what transpired on Raw. Man, it's gonna be a movie. You know what I mean? And I think you gotta buckle up. You know what I mean? But Roman Reigns. One thing I could say: bring back Roman Reigns' old theme song. I don't like this shit.
What old theme song? You mean the Shield?
No.
Oh, yeah, the one before. Yeah, this one just seems a little bit too epic.
No, it don't grant no crescendo. It just stays there. You know what I mean? I want to be like, bring somebody over the head and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it's
somebody in the throat. Yeah, violence.
Violence.
Very violent. Hey, is that your leg?
One word.
Yes. That I'm with you. I think everybody wanted LA Knight to win, someone new. But we said it a few weeks ago that they're gonna make up. They're gonna make up for what they did in Philly with Roman Reigns. It's only right. And then Raw was in Philly, so there we are. It was kind of like a roadmap. Like they pretty much told you what was going to happen. Overall, I don't know, JoJo. If you had to rate that man's Royal Rumble, what are you putting it at?
I give it a 9.
A 9, okay.
I give it a 9.
Solid 9. A hard 9, okay.
Hard 9.
Hard. Oh shit. Cheech. What you giving it, brother?
Give what?
What are you rating the man's Royal Rumble, bro?
Oh, the man's Royal Rumble.
What's wrong with you, dog?
It's like a negative C minus.
It's a negative C.
Negative C minus.
Damn.
Like it's not even a passing grade.
Well, it is a passing grade. Like
negative C.
Yeah.
If it's below 75, we need to work on something.
Yeah, no, it ain't do it for me, man.
That's when, below 75, that's when they call your mama up and, you get the student teacher conference. I'm gonna be real, bro. You say a negative C. I'm gonna say about a C myself. Maybe a C plus. Only reason I'm gonna give it a C plus is because Javon Evans. I'm gonna give it a C plus because of Oba's showing inside the men's Royal Rumble, and I'll give it a C plus because of LA Knight inside the Rumble too. Other than
Peyton Royce, what a way to start.
Royce Keys debuting too. We cannot forget about that. That was huge, and he actually got a reaction.
Yeah,
like a real reaction, like a pop. And was it a long pop? No, but did it pop? It did. Popped real good, and he looked good inside. He looked like he fit.
Hey, yo!
Pause. What I meant to say is he looked like he was in the right place. He know where he was going, basically. Damn, that don't even sound good either. Just scratch the whole thing. Listen, he was at the right place at the right time. There we go. I don't know, JoJo. Rumble.
Take it away, Joe.
So we gotta talk about it. I know everybody was in their feels about it. I just got here and I'm in my feels about it. We gotta talk about AJ Styles. Now, do we think he really retired? Or is it just a storyline? Because, you know, I'm start confused. I know I was, because he's going to put his gloves down. But he kept them on for me. I was like, is this a sign that he'll be heading in a different direction? Because I know I was confused. So now, the retirement? Is it a storyline angle? Where are we going with this? What are your guys' thoughts and feels about this?
Go ahead, Cheech.
I loved it because it's like I don't have a clue. You know, after the glove thing, just that little minor thing, you know, of the glove not taking off. You know, I'm gonna take them off, but I'm gonna take them off. It kind of like, wait a minute. I like that because they borderline storyline, like is it true, is it not? You know, then next thing you know, a few days later, he's sitting down with Stephanie McMahon. You know, he said so much, but he didn't say shit. You know what I mean? So it keeps you guessing, you know, so it keep you intrigued. Can he come back next week? I don't know. I'm not opposed to it, but to me, it's like he did say that he was going to retire like a year ago. You know what I mean? So it's no surprise. So it's like, okay, I started at the Rumble. I'm going to finish it at the Rumble. There's no type of, you know, Cena. Because now, ever since Cena, now everybody's having a farewell too. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's the way to go. But with AJ Styles, he still looked like he could go. To me, he still looked like he should be in the picture of the championship. You know what I mean? Main event and shit. You know what I mean? But maybe he's going to take a break. Who knows? You know, he mentioned about his kid. You know, maybe tag team and whatever. Who knows? But it's like I'm okay. You know, but at the same time, it's like, damn, you know what I mean? It would have been dope. I always wanted something like, even for him to tag team with Finn Balor. You know what I mean? Like, they always had good chemistry or whatever, even though, you know, just I'm saying tag team because now you know, he's up in age to help him. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm like 6'7". You know, did that die last year? But anyway, I'm not sure like what the fuck they doing it, and I'd rather keep it like that, man. I don't like when they fuck with my feelings. No, I'd rather keep it like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm guessing. Like, ¿qué pasó? You know, I don't know. I'm just here. I'm in the 5th floor.
Yo, so I say all this to say this, Cheech.
Okay, how you know?
I know them very well.
Okay.
Andrade is the man.
Yeah, man. Hey, We gonna get to Andrade in a minute, bro. We gonna get to that.
My Andrade mode. Take my shirt and my pants off.
Hey, yo, what's going on?
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'll take that back.
You're done. You're washed.
So, honestly, for me, bro, AJ Styles, what's going on? We got the tech wrestling mommy herself, aka
Mimi.
We got Mimi in the house, man. Mimi of the Mimi Morning Show. It's Tasty Talks. Make sure you follow Mimi.
Mimi.
What was I about to say?
The lovely Miss Mimi.
I don't necessarily think he's done. And then it could be a little bit of me not wanting to let it go, right? I mean, it's no different when Stranger Things had their last episode.
No, we're not talking about that. I haven't finished watching that. Don't do that to me.
Well, no, I'm not going to tell you what happened. I'm just saying, like, when the show ended, everyone thought there was a secret episode that was coming out. I was one of those people. I'm like, oh shit, secret episode coming, and I waited, and the shit
waited.
And it never came. It never came. It was just there, and basically, you sat there and looked at the TV, caught blue balls in the eyes, waiting for a Stranger Things episode. So I don't know if we're gonna have that same thing with AJ Styles. I don't know if AJ Styles is truly done. Would I like to see him continue wrestling? Absolutely. I would love to see him continue going on and on, doing a real retirement tour, touching places that he used to go to or haven't been to. But after seeing what they played with the podcast with Stephanie, with the story time, or what's your story? I'm sorry. And then just seeing the tribute videos, bro, that part makes me think he's done. But at the end of the day, I mean, wrestling fans.
Tough break, nigga.
It's always FUBU. There's always FUBU. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's done. What you think, JoJo?
I don't think he's done. I personally don't, especially like it was sad trying, like you see him trying to put those gloves on, and it was like as soon as he put them on, it was like, am I allowed to cuss on here?
Hell yeah. I don't
feel like it was pretty much a, you know what? Fuck this. Put them back on.
Yeah, and that part, that's what got me. It's like when he put the gloves back on, I was like, oh, wait a minute. He may be back. He may not be going anywhere. Right?
He says, psych.
Got your ass. But yeah, I think everybody wants to see, even Mimi said, oh damn, I watched TNA to see if AJ Styles was gonna show up. But we're gonna talk about TNA a little bit later. But what's next from the Royal Rumble, Ms. JoJo?
Now, we gotta talk about the women's match though.
Man. AKA the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Rumble.
With a sprinkle of Kim Possible.
Sprinkle of Kim Possible, a little bit of sprinkle of some anime. I don't know. I'm gonna say ladies go first on this, Ms. JoJo, please.
That was the best part for me. It was just the match is cooked. The best part was because I love me some Natty. Love me some Natty. And if you've watched the show, her behind tossing out a one Becky Lynch who threw a tantrum talking about my feet were still touching didn't touch the floor. That's the best part for me.
But she was right. Her feet didn't touch the floor. She landed on her ass.
But I wanted to see how she was gonna get back up on that ring without touching the floor.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know how she was going to do it. I don't think she is athletic as a Kalani Jordan, or or a Sol Ruka. Like, who are some of your standouts in the Rumble?
Like I said, one was Miss Natty. Let me see. I think what's the new one that's going after of course Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan definitely was one, especially like what's coming after the events of the Royal Rumble and her knocking out her friend there. All giggles. And I was like, that stood out for me. So I think those were the big key points for me right there, because those are the stories I want to be like, I want to see what happens next.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yup. Toss it.
Yeah.
That's one heck of a woman. It's one heck of a woman.
Great show up. Like I mentioned before, I wasn't on the bandwagon at one point when she was brought up, but man, they put in the work for her, and they actually gave the ball to her, and she ran with it. And she got a great performance in the Rumble. But another person that I actually had winning, it was Soruka, man. Soruka is so ready to go. Her performance was amazing, and of course, seeing Natty, and as Natty, being booked strong by taking out, her little shorty and Becky Lynch. It was pretty, it was pretty fun. To me, the women's Royal Rumble was way better than the men's that night.
Oh, that's what you going with? That's what you going with, G?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think the women, and I say this damn near every show, I think the women carry the damn company at this point. They carry the company. And for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to show up the way they did and put on the goddamn show, and nobody want to talk about it, I'm going to say it. Why was Io Sky dressed like the Yellow Ranger? That's what I want to know. She came out dressed like the Yellow Ranger. Rhea Ripley came out dressed as Edward Scissorhands. But the Women's Royal Rumble was so exciting. Let's talk about that Stone Cold Steve Austin pop that Brie Bella got in Saudi. You would have thought, man, Stone Cold's glass broke when she came out. But she got a huge pop. I like it. I like the fact that, we got both Bella twins back.
No, you see her giving a shout out to the Miz.
Yeah, with the famous it kicks. The famous it kicks, bro. We got to talk about that, man. I mean, she did her thing. She did a number. The winner, I was kind of up in the air originally. I wanted Asuka to win, and
I think twitching.
Your eyes.
I know why.
Oh, because I said Rhea.
The Bella twins.
The Bella twins.
The Bella twins.
Oh,
it's more so one Bella more than the other. You know what I'm saying?
Is it Nikki? It's Nikki, ain't it? Why?
Brie gets the pass.
Why don't nobody? Yeah. Why? How come nobody like Nikki? That's what I want to know. What did Nikki do? Why don't nobody like Nikki?
That's what looks like we got to tell the stories.
Yeah. What did Nikki do? That's the title of the episode too.
What did Nikki do?
We got you.
But no, it was good though. Kalani Jordan showed out. Everyone showed out. My baby was in the Rumble, and that's all that mattered to me. For y'all who don't know, Nia Jax, her. She was inside the Rumble. But the one thing the Rumble was lacking was surprises. We got, and when I say surprises, real surprises. Like the days of having our favorites and our throwback people show up, that's kind of over with, bro, when you think about it, because everybody is up in age. And we still holding on to what we saw them as, right? Like
at the Rumble?
Yeah, that's over with. Remember, like the Rumble every year consecutively, you had people return, legends.
But you don't think because they went to Saudi had anything to do with that?
Nah,
like
because
that
no,
blood money.
Man, you crazy. Everybody out there getting that money. Listen, we stay here in the USA. A lot of blood money here. Let's talk about it, okay? my indigenous people can speak on that, but I'll leave that alone. But let's talk about the fact that they had.
If you'll get your all sharp in it.
No.
This guy. God damn, Cheats. It's like that.
Wait, what do you say fuck me for?
I'm about to DoorDash.
No, man. God damn, call me Al Sharpton.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Oh, bro. Damn. It made me lose the train of thought. No, but no. The days of having the surprises like we used to have. Like you remember, like one year we had the Bushwhackers come back, we had Rikishi come back, Booker T come back, like Rob Van Dam showed back up one year. Come on, man, let's talk about it. Even with the women's Royal Rumble, we had.
It wasn't in Saudi though. See,
them people going for the bag. They really did it big for them. Them folks out for some money for them. No, I mean, at this point, they could have picked up Mark Miro, who recently posted that he only got like a $79 check for royalties. Like you could have showed up to the Rumble.
Ain't nobody want to fucking see no marvelous Mark Miro. I want to see Johnny B. Bad. But we ain't gonna see no Johnny B. Bad.
What? Oh, yeah. Not in Saudi. You're right. We weren't gonna see Johnny B. Bad in Saudi. No, okay. You're right.
That was there was no exoticos from AAA. Bring one of them motherfuckers instead of fucking La Parca. You know what I mean? Una exótica. But no.
You're right, Cheese. I ain't even gonna press the issue.
Ooh.
Man, but overall though, like I think honestly the Rumble itself, it was for the women. Let's go ahead and grade this real quick. Let's grade the women. Let's start off with JoJo, and then we'll go ahead and get to Cheech than myself.
That was my 9.5, maybe 9.8. Touching. They yes.
Shit, you might as well go ahead and give it 10. You might as well give it the full 10. We round up.
And I give it a 10.
Ain't nobody saying hey, I got about 9.8 to give you. No. They either gonna say 9 or 10. You either gonna get 9% or 10%. Cheech, what you got on me?
Well, since I graded a letter, but we're going by my numbers now.
Numbers, letters, it don't matter.
No letters. Now I'm gonna give it.
Do letters.
I'm gonna give it a B plus.
A B plus.
Yes, for the history, because let's say, 20 years ago you couldn't be doing that. Females over there, all that. So it was a big step in mankind. But hey, it was what it was.
Absolutely. If I'm gonna do it, bro, I'm gonna do it right.
Do it.
The women?
Do it, baby. Do it tonight. You gotta finish the song.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even know what song you singing.
Oh man, you.
Oh, I do. If you want it, if you got it, all night.
We sick and tired of that nigga there.
Oh my god.
Funny.
But no, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get that women's Royal Rumble.
Drum roll.
A 10. Only because yes, I'm gonna tell you why. Wrestled her.
Okay. We have some technical
Lash
difficulties.
off her face. Her name is Lash Legend. How you gonna wrestle with no damn lash?
Bro, if you don't get a deal out of that,
we back.
Yeah, you here, baby.
We back.
Put your hand on the screen.
Okay. Lash Legend. Lash Legend wrestled her lash off.
Bro, she better get a deal, bro. She better get a deal. Get some lashes.
Bro.
You had to do the doll eye.
Listen. When I seen Lash eliminating all those people, when I seen Lash wrestle that lash off, dog, you just so know. Hold on, what they talk about in the comments? What they talk about, Poppy?
Well, made me say I enjoy the men's rumble more, and the gear probably wouldn't been better. And the women's rumble was nice. I wasn't super impressed, but not because of the talent. I think they would have been more familiar faces and more story and action if it wasn't in Saudi. I'll totally agree with you, Mimi.
Yeah, I think everybody agree with Mimi on that one. But back to what I was saying, seeing Lash do that.
Yes. Give me 1 minute.
Man, seeing Lash do that, bro. Lash did that shit, and that made me just like her even more as a character. I remember when people saying, "Oh, she need to be called up. She need to be called up."
Do it again. One more time. How did it make it? How it made you feel?
How it made me feel. Let me take off the glasses for that one. No, but Lash wrestled her ass off, man. She's in the position that she's supposed to be in. I'm proud of her, bro. I'm proud. Very good Rumble. I think there's one last thing we got to talk about from the Rumble, and I believe that is the World Heavyweight Championship match. Sorry, not World Heavyweight. WWE Undisputed Championship. So JoJo, take it away.
More so, I want to know what y'all's thoughts were on that one. To be honest, before
you answer, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you real quick. Hit you up. I liked it, but goddamn, this shit gotta stop. This shit gotta stop with Sammy, bro.
Yeah.
Trick gonna want to talk about it. You're right. I don't want no smoke. But no, I think honestly, I'm tired of this shit for Sami Zayn. Every year, 6-7 years straight, he's always, next up or not quite the guy or B+ player, going back to the Daniel Bryan analogy. But come on, man. If any place that you wanted to win this at, it should have been Saudi.
Yeah.
Right there in front of his peoples. If you were worried about the pops from earlier, you would have blew the damn sky out of the damn sky. Because I can't say blow the ceiling off it because there wasn't no ceiling. But that place would have levitated. But was it a good match? Yes. Did it keep me vested? Absolutely. I just kind of feel like at this point, even if they did some fuckery and said that, you know, he won the match, but he didn't win because, you know, his foot was on the rope and they had to go back and review the tape, or they could have did a dusty finish, anything like that. I just would have loved to have that moment for Sammy. That's just my 2 cents. What you got, Ms. Jojo?
Now, I agree with the same thing. Because in your own place, like, it's like a football game. You were home and you lost at home.
Mm-hmm.
And Sammy, like, and I agree with Vanessa with that one. He needs to just turn heel and call it a day.
Call it a day, turn heel.
Because I feel like he's played babyface, you know, very long time.
His whole life.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you know.
I would like to see that turn.
Absolutely. Cheech, on you.
Yeah, it's sad, but I want Drew McIntyre to, like, you know, Drew McIntyre versus everybody. You know what I mean? Like, go on a ramp, keep the belt, bro. He's money. Sami Zayn, I think he has that window he could have done a few years ago, but of course they didn't pull the trigger. Mimi did say that it will make it sweeter, the fact that they're back in Saudi next year. That will work, and I don't mind if they do that, and then the next day he loses it. You know, why not? But I was happy that Drew McIntyre actually won and kept the title, because I mean, you know, it would have been nice for Sammy, but it's not the time.
When is this motherfucking time, bro? We've been saying that it's not the time forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever,
Hey,
ever.
my man. Bro, if Cajo, my man Rick Rude, never got one, bro, he'd be all right.
But Scott didn't want the title. He said that. Scott didn't want.
Me neither.
Scott didn't want the title. Sammy want that bitch. Sammy ain't never been world heavyweight champion for no promotion. And I think that it's way past time for him, to be honest. But it needs to happen in the next few. Definitely needs to happen.
And also, I also feel like, yes, we would have loved to see the underdog and Sammy win, but for Big Man to lose that title that soon?
I mean, that listen, I'm realistic.
It could have happened, but yeah.
I'm realistic. I'm realistic, right? I know that it could have happened, but I know if Drew would have lost the title that soon, the algorithm would have been all sorts of hate. Would have been hate all in the algorithm. It's like, oh, why'd you put the title on him that quick? Just lose. Matter of fact, I probably would have been saying that shit today if it happened. But at the same time, I also want something for Sammy. You know what I'm saying? So, like Cheech said, like Mimi said, like the chat is saying, and shout out to the chat, everyone being active. They saying maybe next year WrestleMania is the spot for him. And Cheech is saying that the very next day on Monday Night Raw, he loses the title. He's fine with that. And he loses it to Finn Balor. And maybe this is how we finally get all the people that should have been champion already the goddamn title. I don't know. Maybe that's the route. But as we leave the Royal Rumble, I just want to say, fuck Gunther.
Damn.
Yeah. He is a menace. He is an absolute diabolical person. He's evil. He is a self-professed demon that bragged about killing people. And he does that every episode after he retires somebody. So he got a hit list. Goldberg, John Cena, and AJ Styles. Let's move on from the Royal Rumble. Let's go to the Fallout. You got to, of course, do the watch along live, which they do every Monday, along with ATD, Tribal Warzone every Monday. What did you think about Gunther coming out to AJ Styles theme music?
Just like my girl Nessa does, then my eye twitched because got excited. You hear the music, like, all right, he about to come out and talk some. No. It's Gunther that comes out doing the whole, I call it the toddler pose. It's like, yo, are we? This is what we doing?
Yeah.
Are we kidding me? I got excited for you. Twitching, high blood pressure up. Was really you? Now I gotta hear you talk a whole bunch of smack on this. Go sit here.
I can't stand that motherfucker. Like, you come out to AJ Styles music, and here you come. Listen,
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Not at all. We were there for Alan Jones, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, Soccer Mom hair. That's who we was there for. And this motherfucker showed up. Cheech. What did you think about when Gunther popped up in the whole get up? Well, he didn't have the whole get up, but the mannerisms.
Money. Here.
Yo,
Humble Roses in the house.
Shout out. They just celebrated their 100th episode yesterday. Shout out to the Humble Roses.
Yeah, big thing. Big number. Walter Gunther, he is who he is, you know what I mean? A little old trick. An old trick from the bag, come out with this music, some shady shit, you know what I mean? But he's a perfect troll, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I know what you mean, bro. Let's move on. Let's talk about this. And of course, we're not going to go over the whole night because we got a lot of shit to talk about. We could talk about Big Sexy Cool or Big Sexy Cool Raquel Rodriguez. Listen, ever since Kevin Nash told her what's up, she been implying that shit like motherfucking clockwork. Now she big sexy. Listen, if she come out in a full Kevin Nash gear setup, I'm sold. And she got to get the glove like Diesel though. She got to get the glove. But nah, the match that she had with Stephanie Vaquer, or that, as Naomi would say, Velcro.
Don't do my girl like that.
Listen, I like Stephanie, but Raquel Rodriguez has gotten so much, and she gets better and better each episode, each PLE. I started to get behind her, and I want to be behind her.
Me too. I mean, who?
Hey, not like that, bro.
Hey,
Chill
yo.
out, bro. Yo, what's
no behind who? My bad. I kind of
Raquel Rodriguez, bro. What's going on with you, bro?
I mean, both, but
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
This motherfucker, he's like, both of y'all, man. Time out. Time the fuck out.
Listen, cold bath, shower, whatever you gotta do.
Get it done. Get that shit
Get
done.
her done. Oh, get her done.
Espérate. Slow it down. Take it easy.
Hey, take it easy. Take it easy.
Oh my.
Take it easy, Poppy.
Not me. Not me. I live in the 5th floor.
That's not me. I live on the 5th floor. That's it.
No, man. Listen, I wanna say the match was a banger. At one point, I thought she was going to win. I thought it was dumb telling Liv to stay in the back. Y'all a gang, okay? Y'all are a clique. I don't know about you, but when I roll with my clique, if one of us fought, we all fought. That's how that shit worked out. Yes, she's Spanish. She's my Spanish goddess. Exactly. I keep telling y'all, Raquel Rodriguez is bad. But listen, match was good. I don't know when they're gonna pull that trigger. I don't know what they're doing with Liv and her. Liv hasn't made a decision on who she gonna challenge for the Rumble. What else?
They'll wait till the Elimination Chamber.
I think that's the route. It's kind of been copy and paste for the last few years. Like either the woman calls it out right away, or they wait until the chamber. And for the last few years, because they did the same thing with Charlotte. Like Charlotte took a while before she chose who she wanted. The same thing with the year before. But I don't know, bro. I would like to see Liv stay on Raw. I would love to see her just stay on Raw, period. You know, stay Raw. Don't go to SmackDown. Stay on Raw. First of all, stay on Raw because she smoked raw cones. Let's throw that out there. But yeah, stay on Raw. She can get a whole entire sponsorship if she wanted to. Stay on Raw. But let's move on from that. Let's get on to something else. Let's get on to the decision. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, the promo exchange, the fire, the heat. Fire. Now you got to do live reactions to this, JoJo. Replay that real quick. Go back to Monday. Go back to that feeling that you had. Let's talk about it.
Listen. For me, it was the fact that they both cooked, don't get me wrong. And it's the fact that I wanna Phil. I'm gonna call him Phyllis because at this point, like, that man was trying to sun Roman Reigns. That's what I thought. Then Roman's hit him back with like the mic drop. Especially, I was waiting for maybe somebody to break character when he hit him with when you say zebros or some shit like that. I was waiting for a character to break. Honestly, I was like, I don't. This man really hit him with the zebros. I was hoping they would say it together at that point.
On the callback, like, but I think they actually edited that part when they say that. If you go back, I believe they took that part away, the Zebros part.
That's stupid. Why would you do that? Like, Zootopia is like still one of the biggest movies in America right now. I wouldn't go see it.
Maybe it's streaming in another streaming service. Who knows?
It's already out there. We can see you. We heard it. We already saw it. The people clipped it and it's already on the internet. Why would you take it out?
Yeah, you're supposed to leave that in.
That was right there.
Yeah, you're supposed to leave that in there because when leaving that in there, that part, I think that would have reached another climax, especially for like the people that went to go see Zootopia. Now you bring in the Zootopia audience, right? So I don't know. I do think that if they did do that, that's stupid.
Mhm.
They
That was
already
pure
paid for it.
cinema.
Very good cinema, man. They already did that. But yeah, let's that promo. Talk about it. Talk about it, Cheech.
Oh man, it was Sweet Symphony. You know, you could put any beat, you know what I mean, behind that, and it sounds like a fucking diss track, you know. And bro, my man went. You know what? When you like hold something dear to you, like I hate you, you know what I mean.
Right.
And there'd be a lot of hate in the algorithm out there. You know what I mean? People talk and all that shit. But my man, you know what I mean? I could have picked you because you're in the best show and all this shit. Nah, I pick you because I hate you. It's like, oh, mic drop. Like, fuck you, nigga. You know what I mean? Right in front of everybody. And it's like, they'll have to take it. Like, oh no, I did it. You took my blueprint. You know what I mean? You follow me. You know what I mean? And all this shit. And it was like he was jabbing, like he was staying up par with Joe. But man, Smoking Joe smoked him if you got him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns didn't hold back, and he actually got his catchphrase. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make you acknowledge me, nigga.
Yo, that to me had to been like the nastiest work.
Se lo fumó ahí.
Oh, yeah. I smoked him because he got him. Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
it was nasty. It got me pumped, bro. That shit sold 9-2. You can't tell me not otherwise. 9-2 main event. CM Punk is against Roman Reigns.
Yo, shout out to the homie Cha Cha Charlie inside the chat on IG.
Cha Cha, I see you. I see you in the riot doing your thing.
Yeah, I see you, MLW. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cha Cha Charlie. Shout out to Fourth Rope.
Bro, man, stay that dude's gonna, you know what I mean? Keep grinding. He's coming. Paul.
Wow. Wow. You're wild.
He coming quick.
To the showers again. They got you quick? To the showers again.
You're gonna be coming soon, man. Coming soon to a promotion near you. Everywhere. It's all over.
I got to actually catch him live. Beautiful.
I know, man. That guy can move.
You didn't get to dance a little bachata with him?
I didn't know him yet. I wasn't about to rush over the gates and be like, vamos.
Eso es lo que tiene que hacer.
Take it easy. Espérate.
Washington Heights vibes, baby.
Take it easy, Bobby. Take it easy.
Where we at, baby? Where we at?
No, we still here. We still live. But let's continue to talk about it. We're talking, of course, about. I mean, we weren't talking about Cha Cha Charlie. We just ended up bringing him up. Listen, Mimi, chill. No. Let's talk about it.
He did?
Not the sneakers. Is he gonna be the next?
He's like, what are those?
Hey, but on some real talk though, Roman need to chill. I mean, it wasn't too long ago you was getting jacked for your shoes, bro. Like,
is he gonna be the next tribal thief?
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you let old man Phil take your shoes, you deserve every bit of hate that come towards your way.
Listen,
you deserve it all.
I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be funny though.
You deserve it all. You hear me? But no, once again, another good promo exchange battle. Once again, proving why Roman should have been the one to win. I think having him going at the World Heavyweight Championship does give it a little bit of oomph.
But I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But let's talk about it. They did have to, did that promo, right? But why do they have to take shots on SmackDown and Drew McIntyre? You know what I mean? Why they gotta make it seem like, bro, like, they had to use all the staples to put them together. They're like, man, I've been beating his ass for the past 3 years. And it's like, bro, like, making him feel like he ain't nobody. You know what I mean? Making that belt secondary. Oh, you in the best show. So what you trying to say? So I might ask you in that question that you was answering. Like, do you think Drew McIntyre should respond to that or at least address it? You know what I mean? Both of you. Talk to me.
Talk to you. Go ahead, take it, Joe. Tell him something, Joe.
Now you need that button.
I had it. I had the button on the Evie Monks. Yeah, man.
You actually got a JoJo on here.
I actually got JoJo up here, and I ain't got to tell him something, Joe. That's wild, bro.
See, that's what I'm waiting for, Drew to come in and demolish both of them.
See that what maybe putting those little sprinkles of whoever they were talking about might be the next, a little preview without actually giving it too much away.
Yeah. It's like peekaboo, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Let me just, I'm a plant the seed right here, okay, and then watch it grow into something. As we say, wait on it.
That's what she said.
Hey yo.
Take it easy, Bobby.
Live, baby.
Yeah, we wilding tonight, man. We wilding tonight. Shout out to our people tuning in from Turkey. Also, people tuning in across in the Midwest. Canada. Shout out to the people in Canada. Shout out to the people in
Yugoslavia. Shout out to my people in Yugoslavia.
Yeah, shout out to
all them guys.
To me.
I was with you.
It's
crazy. I lost you there.
Yeah, you kind of lost me there. Hold on, now you got
Let's get back.
Too much dip on your chip, man. Too much dip on your chip.
Where we going?
Okay, I'm just gonna finish this up with Roman, and we can move on. But I am gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this part. What's neat, and this just needs to be said out loud. What Roman did in that promo was basically let CM Punk know right off the top, like, this not what it was when you was here. This ain't that, as the girls say now. Like, this ain't that. This ain't the Shield. This ain't us coming in protecting you. Like, I'm a grown ass man. That's what Roman pretty much told Phil, and he was speaking from the chest. It's like, don't think I don't remember you going on your little friend podcast talking about me. Like, when he bought that up,
Eddie.
Yeah, when he bought that shit up, I was like, all right, we cooking. And then him saying, look, when the whole discussion came about, are you coming back? They came to me and asked me. They asked me if you should be allowed back. I got the stroke around here. I'm the one wearing the big draws. That's what Roman Reigns pretty much told CM Punk. I mean, to just put it, it's just to simplify it, bro. Just to really simplify it, I think Roman was just basically telling this.
niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies.
You summed it up. There you go. He big homie. You number big homie. You know what I mean?
Like I said, he tried to. CM Punk tried to
Son
stun him, and he was like, "No, Poppy, not here."
Not here, baby.
He tried it, bro. He tried it, and he did right. But let's move on. Okay. We got a new NXT champion. We also got a new general manager because Ava announced on Twitter that she done. She was done. She left the company.
Honest opinion. Honest
Mm-hmm.
opinion. Okay. On Ava departure.
Okay. Talk about it.
No, I'm asking you, did it matter? Was she even there? It was like a neuralizer, like she was never there.
Man, she was always there. She was the light.
Exactly. She got mad camera. She got mad camera time. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't miss her. I mean, she didn't make the show any different. I mean, no disrespect.
You don't think so?
Oh, I know so. You'll say, I'll say, how do you know? I know so. I got 4 eyes.
What? You
Rubber Stone was the best, perfect person they could have just grabbed. He was right there. You know, my dude does it all. You know what I mean? So that was great. But yeah, that departure, it was kind of like, okay.
That's how you feel about it?
All day.
Okay. JoJo, how you feel about that?
I don't know too much about this one. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's right. You're not big on NXT.
I'm slowly working my way into the. I was like, slowly making my way through there.
Okay, but yeah, The Rock's daughter, right? The Rock's daughter was the general manager, and she didn't resign, so she's gone. You know, storyline wise, she just was making matches. Next thing you know, she's gone, and I'm saying it's like she never there. She was never there.
So this came out. I was just like, yeah.
It came out the blue because no one was expecting it, right? And then
nobody knew.
Nobody knew. Nobody knew it was coming, right? It just happened. And of course, they have been trying to negotiate with the contract, and she let it go. But my thing is, you would have thought because of who her daddy is, she would have been with the company. But
they were like,
fuck these kids.
That's exactly what they did. And to be honest, I think Ava's gonna be good. Both of her parents are millionaires. Both of them got their own companies. She can go work with their mom, work with the mom, work with the dad. She can work at the XFL. She can work for the film studio. She got options. She ain't gonna be broke out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not losing no sleep. Joe Hendry winning the NXT Championship. Did you see that?
A year later, huh?
Yeah, but did you see that happening?
Yeah, like yesterday. No, man, it was inevitable. It was gonna happen. You know what I mean? The minute they announced that he's officially signed with WWE, and then with all them call ups and shit, you know, it would have been nice if somebody else in the ladder match would have won something different. Not Ricky Saint, because he just had the belt, and that would have made no sense to me. You know what I mean? But Joe Hendry is their best bet.
Okay,
I believe in him.
I believe in Joe Hendry too. Would I have liked to see him win the ladder match? No. I wanted Joe to win that in the straight up one-on-one match. Like any of those guys could have won it off the ladder, and then lost it immediately at Stand and Deliver. But I'm not too mad at Joe winning because it's full circle, kind of like what you said earlier. Is he going to have that same effect that he had with TNA as the champion? Basically, bring it back in the eyes, right? He already has eyes on him. Got Booker T singing to his theme song. You seen what it did for Trick. So does this make Joe Hendry a little bit more bigger? The homie Jermaine from Sucio Sports, he asked me, would you put the NXT Championship on the same level as a TNA, AEW, New Japan, like actual heavyweight championship? I originally told him no, but then he explained to me the reason why. It's a yes, because of the exposure that it gets. And I think that with this exposure with Joe Hendry, that we can put more eyes on NXT. We really can. Izzy Dane retain her championship. The Elegance brand, they're still knockout tag team championships, tag team champions. Let's get to Dynamite real quick.
Dynamite.
So we got Dynamite. We had a few things happen. One thing that happened, we had a fuck Ice chant. And that chant lasted a few seconds. And they didn't even ring the bell until the crowd calmed down. And they panned the cameraman on MJF. MJF's face kind of was like, ugh. But, NBC picked it up. NBC picked it up, and they basically, put it as a cover story. And then I check on the Facebook now, local outlets are covering it. That fuck Ice chant just got AEW the exposure that it needed.
They were in Vegas, right?
They were in Vegas.
Yeah. I think y'all remember when CM Punk was in AEW and they actually were here in Cleveland and he wrestled Mox and Mox beat him in I don't know how many minutes. It was like a squash on TV. Like, what the fuck? And then they, fought at the pay-per-view. So as soon as I saw that, it was like, oh, okay. It gave Brody fucking major credibility. You know what I mean? I mean, he's a stature, it's opposing, So you see him like, oh shit, my dude. And people know who he is because of wrestling, but then again, also because of his stance on, the things that are going on right now. He's very outspoken about that. And the fact that people are behind you or something like that, other than wrestling, and feel the same way you feel, man, that could be something that they could go back to the back. But we're talking about AEW. Are they going to book it that way? Who knows? But he's right now going to Australia for the title. And you see that main event scene is stacked. You know what I mean? So for him to come in and get that shot, I'm liking what AEW doing.
No, they're AEW's doing a good job. I will say that they're doing a phenomenal job of what they're doing with the with the storytelling. They're doing a good job. I never was a fan of the eliminator match because it makes the champion look weak, right? Especially if they lose. But then again, in the fashion that they did lose, he did lose the Heyman. But good job. Let's talk about the other thing. Andrade. Andrade got hoes, bro.
Bro, he got the OnlyFans going nuts.
Yeah, so apparently, yes, Jojo.
I gotta start looking into all these things.
Yes,
Like,
listen, Jojo, I'm not lying to you. AEW or Andrade are paying these women to show up to the show and sit front row. They not just coming for free. They leaving there with something. Okay?
Yeah, with so.
I was about to say, what are they leaving with? Because
they leaving with something. They definitely with something. But then again, these are all baddies. These are fine Latinas. All bad.
I mean, I don't blame them.
I mean, they not a Caribbean Mami Ms Jojo, but they close, but they bad. They bad. I like the angle. Last week we talked about a little bit of that Angel Garza.
Yeah,
you said it. You
like
said
now,
a little bit of that Conan.
He got that thing now. He got he leaves his shirt on. Next thing you know, he takes it off. Everybody go crazy. Now the pants, you know what I mean? He got something going, and you see the difference. How the jump WWE guys go to AEW, how they get booked. As of late, we saw what they did with Tommaso. We see right now with Andrade. And I like it. I like it a lot.
See, look, you saying it right? The booking them good. He also left with a footprint on his neck last week from Swerve. John said he saw him at House of Glory Friday. They went crazy. Yes.
Yeah, they were in LA.
Yeah, listen.
That must have been a dope show.
Sports for You did a live part. Well, no, they did a live party for the Rumble, but they went to their first indie show at House of Glory.
They popped their cherry?
They popped their indie cherry, bro.
Congratulations, buddy.
I was the same way when mine got popped. When I went to pause. When I went to my first independent show. It's a different experience. But what I will say is you hit it on the head, the booking. People in the algorithm were once again throwing hate. Ricochet.
Hey. Yeah, Ricochet need to shut the fuck up.
Does he? Or
yeah, man, you and your feelings. Bro, it didn't work out. It's like your ex. Let her move on.
Yeah, but at the same time, he still has that right to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's his experience. But is he wrong?
But then again, is he talking in character? He is an asshole. He's an Andrew Tate looking ass.
Listen.
Damn.
Hi, Kiki.
Shout out to the main event mamas. Definitely I'll go back and catch the replay. They just did the Midnight Confessions. Go to the YouTube, subscribe. First of all, when you say the main event mamas, you have to now say as seen on Netflix, main event mamas. That's how you gotta say it.
Hashtag.
Now my question for this late night. Did they have a special drink this time?
I did not see the drink part because I was actually getting everything ready for the show. But when I tapped in, they were talking about football and the Super Bowl. But
baby.
Let's talk about, I think Ricochet, if he was talking to character or not, every valid point she said just Tanisha was drinking. You already know, listen, I love Tanisha, but Tanisha she's not gonna pull up to Midnight Confessions without a drink. But
I need my drink.
I need that unwind time. He was not wrong. He's not wrong. The people that he mentioned, far as being not booked right, every person that he named, Shinsuke, Tommaso, Apollo, all these guys were over in the indies. I know apples to oranges, Poppy. Apples to oranges, right?
No.
But at the same time,
but not even that. I respect that, but I'm saying, like, you're gonna speak on the obvious. We all know that they in book. It's like Ricochet, shut the fuck up. That's it.
I think you need to speak it just a little bit more, because that's where the tribalism comes in sometimes, right? Where, you know, because it definitely triggered off tribalism, right? For the big WWE marks, they were
talk about it, Kiki, right there.
He does sound like a bit of old X. He does. I will agree with both y'all on that, but that's no different. That's no different than like
he does it. That's how he sounds. Like he don't answer my phone calls. Like,
no, but that's no different than, like, okay, for prime example, I work for Walmart and Target in the same position as a manager. When I left Target, I was talking shit. I was like, man, you know, Target didn't do this, Target didn't do that. And this is me working at Walmart. As soon as I left fucking Walmart, man, fuck Walmart. They ain't do this. The motherfuckers fed us fried chicken and grape soda for 4th of July. It was racist. Like that's the type of, so I get it. But at the same time,
and as a friend, I would have told you this.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut.
I'm getting cooked today. It's cool though. It's cool. Don't even worry about it.
No, but for real, Ricochet needs to just focus. You know what I mean? On what he needs to do.
Okay.
You know, I didn't. Yeah, legacy. What kind of fucking legacy you talking about?
This is Prince Puma we talking about, bro. Don't do that. This is Lucha Underground's own. He was a main character.
Why don't you read what John said?
Okay. I didn't
read it.
Go, yes, Jojo, please read it, because if I read it, people are gonna be mad. I'm gonna take too long.
When he said it tarnished his legacy, I didn't disagree. But when he said they took his passion, I understood. But focus on you, don't speak on others. That was awkward, but his overall message was on point.
Man, this guy over here, he's a PK, ain't he?
Yeah, both of us are. And that's what I was trying to get to, bro. That's what I was trying to get to. He got valid points, and I also agree with you. Kiara, Jojo, can you read it again and read it in your Jojo voice?
Oh,
dim the light if you want to.
Oh, no, you need me to dim the light? Hold on a second. I got it. Hold on a second. We gotta.
Ooh, set the mood.
He got more opportunities than others. How many people wish they could have been IC champs?
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want it. I didn't want that bell.
And I agree with the chat, and I would agree that he's in a similar position in AEW. I understand the frustration, but he needs to focus on his life now. I think we all saying the same thing, like a synonym, right? At the end of the day, was his career the best in WWE? No. But did he have a lot of opportunities? Yes. He had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, I'm good.
He had a lot of opportunities. Now, whether he was able to capitalize on those due to creative, not exactly sure. Yo, what is going on? We got Booker about sports entertainment show inside the building. Listen, I don't think he's not wrong, but at the same time, I agree with everybody. Sometimes you don't need to reiterate what you already said before. And sometimes what's understood ain't got to be explained, because this is the same tune that we've heard from everybody who's left that company. Why keep it going? But, you know, I'm okay with what he said because that's his truth. But moving on from that, AEW itself this past week was a hell of a show. If you didn't catch AEW, go on your HBO Max while you still can, and go back and go run that shit back. They had bangers. What'd you say, mommy?
I've caught clips of AEW, and I'm over here like,
yeah,
that's intense right there.
Oh, right here, there's I'm seeing here that Ricochet, I mean Sami Zayn had replied to Ricochet comments. Let me see if I feel. And here goes a little something like this. I do feel this way, and many others do as well. The company kills the love in you. Oh, my bad. That's what he said. He said, I argue El Generico had a better legacy than Sami Zayn. Also, he replied, he posted a video clip of Mike Tyson talking about legacy, and he didn't believe in it. He instead believed that those who worry about it, legacy, were worried about their ego. Boom! Ding, 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 ding. I don't believe in the word legacy. I think that another word for ego. Legacy don't mean nothing. That's just a word some guy grab onto. Oh my God!
Damn!
My God!
Yo, drop one of Clue's bombs. I don't even got a Clue's bomb, but drop one of Clue's bomb for that right there. Because matter of fact, drop some West Side Gun. How about that? Let's. There we go.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
There we go. Drop some West Side Gun real quick. Yeah, he said that shit. He said that shit. But AEW itself. The Hangman versus Mark Davis was good. Ricochet versus Jack Perry was a good match. Speaking of Ricochet, the Women's Tag Team Championship was defended. The champions retained. We also had the Death Riders going up against the Dunn and Callis family and some bangers, man. So if you didn't catch AEW, y'all go tune in. TNA, of course, had a great showing as well tonight. Jada Stone made her TNA Impact debut in a mixed tag match between Tasha Steelz and Mustafa Ali, with the course order for winning. And I want to say we got a little bit more build up for what's going to be happening at No Surrender. And I think No Surrender is on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Someone tell me the right day. I don't think it's on Valentine's Day. Hope not. Let me see. No Surrender is on the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. So we got the Hardys and the Righteous. They'll be going up against Order 4. That'll be happening as well. They announced another match for TNA, No Surrender. We got, get this, Liang Lee versus Ariana Grace from NXT, Santino's daughter. And we have Mike Santana and Leon Slater going up against Dolph Ziggler and Eddie Edwards. So that's a little bit that's going to be popping off. We'll announce some more matches next week. Trey Miguel was in action. He did his shit as well. But I want to say that was pretty much it far as all the major shit that we wanted to talk about. Right now, we can either just talk some shit or we can wrap up the show. It just all depends on you. What you want, because I that's everything on the teleprompter.
I'm gonna say we said Rolodex it and just
we could talk about Valentine's Day. How is it Fictional. I can't even say the word.
Fictional.
Fictional. That shit.
I tell you what. Let's talk about Valentine's Day. Listen, fellas and ladies, because we both do.
Valentine's Day Massacre was a great pay-per-view. Paul White came in and like from under the ring, forget about it.
Yeah, that was good. But ladies, fellas, your privates are not Valentine's Day gifts. Stop wrapping that shit up like it's not. Okay? Stop trying to
end though.
Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead serious. Like you got guys go out here spend $300, and then the lady may be like, all right. Or you got women that go out there.
Mark. I like the way you think, Mark.
You got some ladies that go all out for their man, and they just show up with dick. That's it. This is what I got for you. The same shit you had last night. Like
listen, but then you also have like the women, the men that was like, we don't. Now I'm not sure if I can talk about all men.
Man,
I've heard this from a couple. You don't give me nothing. You come with like socks and drawers, but that's what you needed.
I don't.
But I mean, if like I said, it's another day. You mean to tell me the 364 you ain't do nothing?
We just gonna wait. We just gonna wait till February 14th to do that.
That's when you show me the most love.
On the 14th.
I don't deserve flowers every other day.
Talk about it, Jojo.
Just because.
Come on,
get them.
Or if I'm gonna talk the way we do on our show,
talk
because I gave it to you the best the other day. You said, boy, I put you to sleep. I don't deserve flowers then. A box of candy. Give me some chocolate then too.
Some flowers.
Shoot.
You sitting getting goddamn Russell. What was it? Russell Stover's the name of the chocolate brand. Go Diva. And you doing this shit just for Valentine's Day now? Come
on, Mark.
Every day. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. No more.
Don't hurt me. No more.
But listen, it's been a hell of a fucking show tonight. Definitely want to thank the Caribbean Mami, Mrs. Jojo, for coming through.
Absolutely. I have fun here.
Make sure y'all are following her on all her platforms. She got a lot of things cooking. She just ain't doing just the podcasting with CCN. She's also on her actress tip. She's also on the crazy makeup tip. Right now, she got the thing going on with Hercules, where she's dressing up as Hades, dressing up as the Muses. Like, this girl is multi-talented. Keep your eyes on Mrs. Jojo. Keep your eyes on the Caribbean. Yeah,
I do cosplay.
Yes, you do. And fellas, if you want to wrap up your gift, maybe you could do some cosplay. Maybe you dress up.
Love that.
You know what I'm gonna get with my no box.
Listen, I love me some Justin Timberlake, so you know what I'm saying?
Christmas. Dick in a box. Hanukkah. Every night. Yo, I used to have that song on my playlist, bro. Used to have that.
No way.
I don't know if I should have admitted that out loud on this podcast. Now everybody got me looking at me crazy. You got Dick in the Box on your playlist? I bet you was riding down the street with your shit blasted on his head. No, that's me. So Jojo, let the people know what you got coming up. Let them know where they can follow you, all that good stuff, girl. Hold on, wait a second. Spotlight on you.
Ooh. Every time somebody puts me on a damn. So you can follow me on all social media, like he says. You can follow me on Facebook, IG. You can also find me on TikTok. I'm still working on the X, formerly known as Twitter, but you can follow me on Mrs. Jojo. All of the platforms, you can follow me on that. like they said, you could also follow me on Sports for You Wrestling on Monday nights, where we go raw on a Monday night. You can also find me on Sports for You Wrestling on Wednesday nights. And don't forget to show up for our boys on Sports for You, where you find us in the comments causing all the chaos. Now, if you're going to go check out my TikTok, you can find all my cosplays from vampire to some of even your Disney favorites. I do gender bend. So, like he said, I went from Hades being a male to me being a female Hades. So don't forget to check all those out. Follow, like, please share. You could also follow me with all my other actors on The Cove is my group's name. You can find me there as well. Follow my pages and just watch where I'm going then.
Man, listen, we love it. We love it. Cheech, what you got coming up, Poppy? Spotlight on you.
I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night.
Cheech is the realest. Cheech is the realest. I can tell y'all what I got coming up. Got some interviews that we're getting ready to edit and crank out and drop. I want y'all to really be paying attention over the next few weeks. Shout out to all the people that followed us over the past 3 days. We gained over 500 followers on Twitter. So shout out to the new 500 followers. Shout out to the people retweeting my Black History posts. Also, with these interviews, I can tell you some of the names that we're going to be dropping pretty soon. We got Gannon Jones Jr. We got the Savage Gentleman Victor Benjamin. We also have Anthony Green, one half of the WXM Tag Team Champions, which he just won in India. So we got him coming down. We also have a returning guest coming back, and also a new guest from a TV show that we all know and we love. Some people may say that it's wild. Some people may say you may be wilding out. I'm not sure. But with that being said, listen, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Be safe out there in them streets. Mm-hmm. Wash your hands. Do that too. There's a lot of stuff that y'all can do. And also, stop being weird. Stop being weird on our algorithm. Stop following these wrestlers. Stop following them inside restaurants. Don't show up inside the bathroom, inside the stall, trying to hold a conversation when they're taking the shit. All that stuff. But keep your mind right. Keep God first. And
fuck ice.
Fuck ice. Matter of fact, I'm to the.
Hey, my man, real quick. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. Mm-hmm. Happy Black History Month. We're going to say again, Happy Black History Month. Make sure y'all celebrating those who are celebrating you. But with that being said, yeah, please stop being weird. Stop being goofy. Get back on your shit, man. And with that being said, we love y'all. Be safe out here in these streets. And I don't know. What you think, Cheech? That's it.
Sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right, that's it. That's it. Go ahead and scan that QR code. Give us a follow. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we was up in there. And make sure y'all check out the latest episode of Marks and Mikes. Back inside #1 top 10 last week. #5 top 100. Yeah, so let's keep that going. And also check out this episode after the slam where me and Cheech sat down way out there in Canada. Shout out to people out there. But with that being said, we love y'all. Y'all be safe out here in these streets, man. And yeah, you dig. We up out of here. Peace. Yeah, where's the button? That's it.
I couldn't help but notice your pain. My pain? It runs deep. Share it with me.